Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. It was a lot of fun to put this together, and I'm really happy with how it came out. As you can see, I've done some decoration on the exterior as well, just a little overgrowth primarily. And yeah, it's fantastic. And the green and the, was that green and orange? Yeah, stained glass, I like it. And as always, we got ourselves our barrier so the villagers don't come in. And yeah, I am super pleased with this. I love all the little heads, little jars. I have added the coral. That's what it's called. We've got waterlogged slabs here. That's why it's able to stay alive. Neat little trick there. Yeah, super happy with how it came out. All the messiness of it. Yeah, that's pretty much it here. I have also done some other stuff in the meantime that we'll take a look at. First thing we did is over at the hospital. I said after I built it that I was going to do the kind of exterior here, and it has literally taken me this long to actually do it, but here it is. We've got our fence all the way around. I'll just go into free cam a second. Goes all the way around to the other side, keeping all the inmates in. I mean, patients in. Yep, totally meant patients. Lots of seating out here. Nice big tree. I may have used about 3 or 4 stacks of bone meal to get that tree, but worth it. Benches, nice little yard. Creeper prevention. Nice little pond here. Obviously, it's primarily for riptiding out of. But we come over the back, come around the back, not over the back, around the back. We got more benches, just nice little outdoor seating area. I tried my hand at like a little bird bath. I don't think it really worked out too well, but it's not the worst thing ever. Probably no one knows what it's supposed to be, but on the inside, I haven't really done anything on the main floor. But upstairs, I have got all the walls in, and upstairs here, got all the walls in, and at the tippy top, I have tons of villagers apparently and some cats. So yeah, the hospital I think can be, aside from the attic, I'd say the build and the grounds are complete. And then flying over here, I have actually started working on the keep again. I took quite a bit of a break from that because I was kind of getting burnt out and I didn't want to like completely burn myself out. So I stepped back for a while and don't want to spoil anything. First things first, we're going to go up over here. And around and around and around. And first thing we're going to come to here is this inside here part obviously is not complete, but one thing at a time. And done. The great library is done. Kind of hard to take it all in, but I'll try my best to kind of get some good angles here. Nice little indented area here. Big table. Again, more heads. Player heads for books. Nice little reading nook. The mini block for the pearlescent froglight makes an excellent lamp. I love it. Probably the other colors would too. So, if you have the mini blocks on your world, lamp idea right there. Works great. Lots of overgrowth in here. Now these vining plants, whoa, too far. These are cuttings that the head librarian took from Mildly Amused's house I think the head librarian and Mildly had some sort of agreement that if we fly over here to Mildly's house, come in the door here, you can see his are a lot more overgrown in his house. I think he waters his more. But yep, over here in the library, these are cuttings off of his plants. So that's why they're kind of getting overgrown and out of control. But yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. We got these sliding ladders. Obviously they don't actually slide, but that's kind of the concept. Got some books up top for no apparent reason. We got this little wonky thing over here into another little nook. Now I was kind of going for fantasy, not fantasy, but like, I don't know, maybe eccentric library. And I think it turned out fantastic. Composters, great ceiling, and the best part about the composters is they let in light. So I just put a bunch of frog lights up top, and they light up the ceiling. It is great. There is no way to get up to the balcony from down here. But if we come out here, into the mess hall, future mess hall, hang a left, up the stairs, hang a right, and either go straight or right, and then hang a right, we get into the upper story of the library. Got some nice pictures up here. And some overviews of the fish tank. Someone wants to come in here just to kind of look at the fishies. And yeah. It's fantastic. Okay, moving on. Come around here and dive back down to the main gate. So I've been working on the Great Hall. And dun dun dun. You know, I had started a time lapse when I started putting in these pillars. And then something happened. I can't remember exactly what. And I paused my recording and then I just never started it again for whatever reason. But yeah, I think she's looking good. Got a balcony. Balcony's up here. These little doors are going into basically what will be the servants' passages. So, and potential escape routes for the king and queen if they need to, or if the queen needs a quick getaway without going through the throng of people, or the king. I mean, we don't care if either one needs to get out without going through the people. They can just pop in one of these doors and go through the servants' entrance. Okay, next thing on the list that I've done, besides adding the floor in here, which there's not much to see in here, just a floor. This is going to be the war room, I believe. It's currently what I'm working on. Well, was what I'm working on. But down here, underneath the Great Hall, is dun dun dun. I need to quit doing that. Going to be the vault. Currently nothing on the other side. That's what we're looking like on the back side. But nice and brooding. These are basically supposed to be like guards. Yeah. Now, I, on my creative world, have devised a way to actually get this to open, because currently that's how you have to get in. not very efficient. So I'm going to be trying to get this to open using some redstone shenanigans. And yep, that's what we're going to be working on for the remainder of this video. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, stick around and I will try my best to kind of explain what's going on. Me, myself, don't fully understand all of it, but I did figure it out basically on my, well, I mean, I did figure it out on my own, just dibbling and dabbling. So, anyways, enough waffling about dibbling and dabbling, and let's get into it, shall we? First thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I think just remove, oopsie, the floor here. Okay, I have my other account pulled up on my single player world. So hopefully I can get this right, and hopefully I have enough stuff. Here's hoping. This is going to be a double piston extender. But the tricky part is that it has to open at different times? Whoopsie, that's not where those go. Right here and here. Yeah. There we go. They have to open, like, it's hard to explain. I'll get there. I'll build this first part up and then we'll explain how it works. Okay. So, quick little demonstration right fast of what we have so far. This right here is primarily the bulk of it. Let's reset that. So how it's going to work is this side is going to get triggered first. Like so. And then this side is going to get triggered. Like that. And that's going to be the open. And then it's going to get triggered in reverse. Like that. And then like that. So that is double piston extender plus the extra grabby thing. Something like that. And then something like this. And now for the big sprawling brains of making this actually work with just a single button press. Okay. Let me double check all my timings and everything right quick, and then we'll run a first test. All right, I think we're ready for our first test run here. Might be kind of loud. Whoops. Something went wonky. No problemo. I think on the second one, I think we just need some delay here, maybe? Okay. Now. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Okay, let's get the under part here lit up. Let's get our floor our floor back in place. I can't speak. Double check our light levels. We got some ones, which is perfect. All right, now and then obviously we'll have a floor same level as this. Just walk right in, and then to close it. It's a little cumbersome, I'll admit, but for my own design, I'm pretty proud of it. Now, could I have used like a much better designed one? Yes. Yes, I definitely could have. Would I have been proud of it? No. No, I wouldn't, because it wasn't my design. This is all my design. It is janky, and it is great. So if we take a look over here, I'll throw the gamma back on. The button press causes a delay circuit here, and then we have our observer detecting the on and off of our delay circuit, which the first one, the on, triggers this counting mechanism here, which triggers the first side of the door opening sequence. And then when this delay turns off and this turns off, the observer detects that again, and then it pulses the second part of the counting mechanism, which pulses the whole part of the door opening mechanism. And then when you press the button again, this whole thing does its thing. The first time through, it triggers the same one here, all the whole door opening sequence, and then when that shuts off, it triggers the last one over here, which is the closing, the final closing sequence. So that's that. And in real time, it is slow, but it's a vault, so it doesn't really need to be. And I'm not really sure why it's going like multiple times. Hang on, let me toggle inputs here, which means I think that means I can do this. Yes, okay. Yeah, that glitch right here, right? Yeah, it's just a little glitchy on the server. It works a lot better on my single player world. That little glitch there, it's a little odd, but you know, it is what it is. It functions, it works, I'm happy. I think the room looks great. I'm gonna let this all oxidize to the blue. I think it'll look great. If not, I'll shine it back all to shiny. But with that being said, I am going to call that an episode, because that was quite a bit of building. You got to see some of me redstone stuff. Yeah, that's how you word. Late. My brain functions not. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave it. Losing my voice. Wow. What else can go wrong here, right? Please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. I don't do redstone all that often, but when I do, it's always janky. So if you like janky redstone, you know, stop by the server or stop by my videos. Yeah, we'll go with that. Also check out Mildly Amused. He does quite a bit of redstone here on the server as well. But I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. This is for you, Charlotte.